61011, ready for return, ready, squad BFR, for the change proof.
Squad BFR, change proof, 61011.
Alright, what's that city there?
This is Vega Alta.
Okay.
But let me check so I don't say something that's wrong here.
So that's actually the tollway then, right?
Yeah, that's Vega Alta right here.
Okay. Oh, Vega Alta, yeah. So that's the tollway.
Correct.
Yeah, okay.
There we got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I've driven that 100 times going to the outlet mall. I'm an old guy, I got a wife. I've never been to an outlet mall or two in my life.
It would be a sin not to go to it.
That's what I'm told. Personally, I'd like to commit the sin and see what happens.
But tomorrow you guys are going to Junca?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Man. We're going to be beaching today, I think. I don't know what we're doing.
We're going to have a good time.
She's actually going to go watch a volleyball tournament over in the Coliseum.
Really? But those are little 12-year-old, 13.
Nah, they're your age, aren't they, Delaney?
Well, there's like all ages, yeah, but the team that I'm going to watch are Asian.
Okay. Yeah. You're into volleyball then?
Yeah.
Obviously. Right?
Yeah, she's really good.
One of my friends actually playing.
That's good because you can actually make it to the Olympics on that sport.
She's really good.
Head down to 1,000.
All right.
Because we're going to report. This is our first report.
What's it called?
Dorado River. That's 10 nautical miles out, so we can let them know that we're 10 out.
And that's to the tower?
Yeah, we just...
So go back to COM 1?
Yep, you got it.
Did you already switch it?
Yep.
Big 902, turn right about 4 cross.
I thought there were just little kids playing there.
Sorry, what?
I thought there were just little kids playing there.
Oh.
About 14, 15-year-olds.
Yeah.
Do we need to get ATIS again? Okay.
Let them know that you're 10 out and bound.
Yep. But when we're a beam, right?
Correct. Then your second one is Levittown water tank. There's a blue water tank down there.
On the peninsula right here?
No, down here.
Oh, down further. Okay.
Yeah, you have it kind of at 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, but it's on, it's just...
Further
the top of it is almost at the coastline? Yeah, okay, I've got that too. All right. And that's Dorado River?
Dorado River, and then he's going to tell you report Levittown water tower.
Okay. Ala Grande Tower, Cessna 479 Tango Tango, Dorado River, inbound full stop.
No, 479 Tango Tango, Grande Tower, make sure you enter runway 9. Report the Levittown water tank, current altimeter is 3007.
3007, report the water tower, runway 9. 9 Tango Tango.
Okay, 7 uniform, say your position.
And you see that runway ahead of us at 12 o'clock?
No.
4187 uniform.
Really far away?
Position.
Yes.
That's international.
We are.
Okay, so we're going to be. So you want to push me over this way?
Gotcha, 412.
No, 479 Tango Tango. Expect to follow that RTs on 7 mile final runway 9.
Follow the 7 mile final runway 9er.
Got him?
Ala Grande Tower, 61011.
Right where the peninsula is, a little bit over.
61011 Grande Tower.
61011 at Dorado
right
River.
Here. Those two radar domes?
Yes,
look up.
And we have the traffic.
It's right over that little patch of land.
Got him.
6101, additional traffic to Cessna in your vicinity. Also on the straight in, be looking for that traffic. Winds at 11010, altimeter 3007, report the Levittown water tank.
We'll report the Levittown water tank, and where's the traffic Cessna again?
He's in your vicinity. He just reported.
Oops, there's another one.
Dorado River.
That's a helicopter.
We'll be looking for that traffic. We're already past the river. What we see is
that's who he's talking to. I got it.
And tower number 479 Tango Tango. He's a beam, a little bit. So if that aircraft looks to his 5 o'clock, we'll be there.
But he's not landing.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so we need to slow down.
011, did you copy that?
Affirmative. We have him inside 61011.
Is he a twin? Is he fast?
And just to ease your mind there, tower up. I think he's a little bit ahead, so we'll slow it down.
That's another thing, Roger.
Tower, actually 412 uniform, I will deliver the water tank.
I'll take 7 uniform for the West Shore.
You want to just take a right 360?
I know,
Or
we'll
left 360?
he's quicker. Or we just put a flap on now and...
Alright, let's check speed. Alright, we're at flap speed. You want to go flap 10 now?
Yeah.
Alright, flap 10.
Get creative. There's a little time tracked
tower,
where people go to it, and there's a little RC right below us right now.
Yep.
Archer 132, bro, Charlie Grounded.
Grounded Tower 32, bro, Charlie.
There's a freaking cow in the middle of the
river, inbound,
you see it?
full stop with Charlie.
Wow, she just
Archer 2, bro, Charlie, Roger, Money straight into runway 9.
she's picketing.
Expect to follow a Cessna. He should be ahead of you, approaching the Levittown water tank. We put that traffic in flight. Cruise 11010. Ultimate 3007 and report over the Levittown water tank.
Looking for traffic, straight in runway 9.
Look at that little isolated shower down there.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So the 479 Tango Tango, additional traffic is Archer inbound from the west. He's going to be following you.
Archer's ahead of us for 9 Tango Tango.
Well,
Archer's following us, 9 Tango Tango.
there's archers everywhere.
61011, a beam, Levittown water tank.
That's the university. They have archers.
For West Shore, 61011.
So they're all over.
Somebody just reported a beam. The tower. That's the tower, is it not?
Right there in front.
Somebody else just reported a beam.
Well, I think it's that guy giving a late report.
Oh, okay.
He should have reported a beam.
He's way ahead.
Bayamon River.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Archer 137.
you see those two deltas? That's Bayamon River.
Charlie with Charlie.
that's like he reported there.
He should have said Bayamon River.
What's the name of that tower again?
Levittown Water Tower.
3007. Report the Levittown water tank and be looking for a company traffic just ahead of you, and you'll be following that traffic.
I will be looking for that traffic and we'll report Levittown water tank 7 Bravo Charlie.
Tower HF117, we just passed the
Classic, right?
Okay, so you're for
when you're going to press it.
1009, or you click the line.
Good to line HF117.
Grande 79 Tango Tango, Levittown Water Tower.
Cessna 9 Tango Tango, report the West Shore.
Report what?
West Shore.
Okay. That's okay, gotcha.
32 Bravo Charlie, Cessna.
It's just West Shore with a thick
Archer
accent
2 Bravo
there.
Charlie, Roger.
I know. That's going to be my challenge.
West Shore.
West Shore, West Shore.
That's a Chinese accent, though. Not to be too stereotypical.
There's no such thing as politically correct in my cockpit.
That's how you can be number 2 following company traffic on a quarter-mile final. S-turns are approval final.
What's our, okay, so any
Approve for 461011.
what tanks both, full rich.
The one that's affirmative.
Yeah, just the classic stuff, and then feel the power and take us there.
Okay.
Remember, the mentality is to float, not to land.
Yeah.
Gravity lands, we float.
Everybody I fly with, I get something from. That may be yours.
Yep. Because that way you get a natural soft field.
Yeah. But you will shadow it.
This is a shooting range. Oh, wow. Look how many people are shooting right now.
That's cool.
It's cool when you see the sand popping up from the shots. That means they're missing.
Tower 32 Bravo Charlie over Levittown water tank.
Archer 2 Bravo Charlie, Roger, report the West Shore.
Report West Shore 32 Bravo Charlie.
That guy didn't do what we did. Now he's doing S-turns like a crazy guy there on short final.
He's freaking
and he's
high
way
as
high,
hell.
too.
He ain't landing.
Let's see. Might want to get that on YouTube.
Archer 4187, uniform favorite turn right at Bravo 3. Beyond the fuel truck, you
look at
can
the other guy
up Bravo man is free.
On the runway still.
He's Bravo
Oh, is that what he's doing?
Get away to the fuel truck and you may difficulty to American Bravo.
Wow. That other guy is so slow getting out of the runway. Look, he's barely now turning right.
Good afternoon, Archer 41.
So we planned ahead, so we're completely fine.
Archer 4126, uniform right tower, make straight into runway 9. Report the Levittown water tank.
For Levittown 260.
The tower, the commander Charlie is out of international for
Some storage wars, yeah.
9 Charlie, Granny Tower, Roger, until left downwind for runway 9. Report to being Cadella Plaza, traffic is a Piper Arrow and go for left coast traffic.
Looking for the traffic with all the
There's a shark right there.
Granny Tower 7 Bravo Charlie, Levittown water tank.
Archer 7 Bravo Charlie, report to West Shore.
West Shore 7 Bravo Charlie.
Grande 79 Tango Tango, West Shore.
Past the Rada River on the shoreline, just looking to pick up a little offshore.
He knows we're here.
I'll try again. Ala Grande Tower, 79 Tango Tango, West Shore, short final.
Cessna 9 Tango Tango, runway 9 and wind 1105, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 9, 79 Tango Tango.
Alright.
Alright, what are these lights over here?
Nah, forget about those. They're for the helos.
Okay.
Yeah, don't ever look at something to the right. If it's for you, it's to the left.
Traffic inside, we'll be behind him, 61011.
You have your aiming point?
You stood number 2 following Cessna ahead of you.
Yep.
I'm going to lower this so you can concentrate a little more.
Number 2.
Clear to land, number 2, traffic inside, 32
We're a little fast.
I think you're great, man. Well, don't look at that airspeed.
I'm not enjoying. We feel fast though. Yeah, I'm not looking. Don't worry about it.
Just for the temptation.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Take it all the way out now.
Yeah, we're
all the way.
Looking to get it lost.
The power.
I'm
going to help you with the flaps. I'll put them all in. And now attack that 9. Attack. 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 And when it gets wide, then you level. Here it is. Float, float, float. That was nice.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, just float it out. Every time,
that was
float
good
it out.
actually for me.
Oh, we're going to hit a bird.
Nope. You're number 5.
We're going to left turn.
About it. It was a good landing, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Left turn?
Yep, let's put the horsey back in.
Yeah.
Archer 26 uniform, same position.
And that's the help.
Approaching Levittown position.
That was a good landing.
Thank you very much.
That was Bravo Charlie, West Shore, full stop.
So I'd get a signature from you then.
Heck yeah, man.
Short final.
Awesome. Makes me feel good.
Got a cheap autograph.
Traffic inside, Archer 7 Bravo Charlie.
Ala Grande Tower, 79 Tango Tango, clear at
Number 9 Tango, contact ground point 7.
ground point 7.
Switch it up.
9 Tango Tango.
And then put a little volume on it, lowered it.
Okay. Do we need to talk to him before we taxi?
Yeah, clear of active, requesting taxi light on the flying school.
Ala Grande ground, 79 Tango Tango, clear of the active, requesting taxi to Ala Grande school.
479 Tango Tango's on the ground, text, Pacific Inter, taxi, good day.
Taxi via enter, 79 Tango Tango.
There it is. Good flight.
Thank you, sir. That was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Come on, turn, honey.
You know, and you end it well.
Yeah,
with a
exactly.
good landing, so it's
It wasn't so bad.
it's an all-around good flight. You
Yeah.
know those good flights that you have a great time and then you land and
You
a little
bounce,
bad, and you're
and
like,
you
well, you know what?
bounce.
That ruined the whole flight.
Yeah, exactly.
And everybody tries to tell you that it's okay, you know, it's okay, and you're like, you're not taking it.
Yeah. All right, help me a little bit with parking. We were parked that way.
I got another guy coming.
You're going to take the plane?
If it's okay.
Yeah, your aircraft.
Ground, good afternoon, good morning.
I'm going to leave it for him over here because he's probably here
Yeah, okay,
already.
you're just going to put it over here.
Yeah.
Barely park it. Yeah, cool.
3 touch Ghost, please.
And 127 off of Bravo, he's head on the ground, roger. Make right close
There's
traffic,
our little
report
cat.
south to tower, reach fast,
Oh, man,
contact
Scott.
tower and ready. 8 Charlie.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yep. Just hope
Put it sort of in the hot
pick up
ready.
the line.
Yeah.
Puts it in the. There we go.
Okay, shut down. Avionics, let's just checklist, how about that? Transponder is already on standby ground, I think. Where's the transponder?
Always do this, look. Check this. So you know that the mags are grounded. If
Oh,
they don't
here
ground,
that it interrupts?
Yeah, if it doesn't
Okay.
interrupt, then be careful touching that.
Okay, right. So avionics off?